Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Bree Gaines podcast. Here we talk about travel, health, nutrition, physical, mental, and everything that encompasses us as human beings to improve the quality of our life because that's the goal. We want to live a nice, high quality life, and we do that through opening up these conversations and being real about what it's like to be human and just being better, becoming better, the best version of ourselves so we show up every day with our energy to love and give and be grateful. In this podcast, today we will be talking about the new year and New Year's resolutions. So, a new year doesn't mean a new you. A new year means a better you, and it gives us an opportunity to hone in on who we are, what we want. It gives us an opportunity to hone in on who we are and what we want to work on in our lives. A little backstory on me. My name is Brianna, and I've had a really hard life growing up, which, again, future conversations in future podcast episodes. But now I'm just very grateful to be here and be speaking with you because it's been a journey, to say the very, very least. And now I get to empower women, teach women how to live healthy, whole lives. And this makes me so happy and grateful and fulfilled in my purpose. So I'm excited to share with you all of the stuff that I have learned on my journey so that you don't have to bump your head. And a lot of these things they don't teach in school. So here I am trying to spread the knowledge and the word. But let's talk about the holidays. I know this may be a weird time for people, or this may be great for some others because they get to spend time with their family. And whatever it was this year for you, whether it was family or not, or it felt different this year, I always bring it back to being grateful. So it's really easy to get caught up in what we don't have, but when you redirect your attention to everything that you do have, to the fact that you woke up on Christmas morning, to the fact that you're breathing and alive and you could feed yourself, and that you can keep on pushing and seeing another day, like that right there is golden. And ever since I adopted this attitude of gratefulness and appreciation for my life, it has made such a difference in the way I show up for people and the way that I show up for myself. I value myself so much more, and I could really appreciate the little things of life simply because I am very grateful for them. So in this, time of holidays and the new year, always bring yourself back to your heart and yourself, and find something that really truly brings you some joy and brings a smile to your face, and trust me, that will make all the difference. When it comes to New Year's resolutions, a lot of people feel like they have to reinvent themselves, or they say new year, new me. And I don't believe that's really the case, because we are who we are at our core, and all the habits leading up to this point build us to who we are. So we overwrite habits over time, we change and we evolve, and we only get better. So as we approach the new year, don't think you're going to reinvent yourself and be a new person. It's about becoming better and improving and progress, because when you progress, that's what the journey is about. That's what brings you enjoyment. If you had everything you ever wanted in life right now, I'm not saying you wouldn't be happy, but there's nothing to look forward to. So have something to look forward to and improve upon. And I think this new year is a perfect way to do that. I hear so many people talk about New Year's resolutions, and it's all about the weight loss. There is no other major New Year's resolution than weight loss for most of society. And let's talk about that, because the common mistakes I see in that is it's so restricted, that mindset of I need to lose weight in the new year and that's my New Year's resolution. It's essentially a promise to yourself. So let's say you don't lose the weight within a week or two or a month, which a lot of us, instant gratification expect to on the very first couple of weeks. We become disappointed in ourselves because it was a promise we made to ourselves that we failed at. So we all of a sudden attribute that to our character and who we are versus the circumstance, and not knowing any better or not having the knowledge to help aid us in that journey or in that goal. So does that make sense? I know that was a lot in a very short sentence, but this isn't when you commit and you make a New Year's resolution, sometimes you make a promise to yourself that you don't even believe that you will achieve, and that only psychologically leaves you worse off, in my opinion, than if you progressively just decided, okay, I'm gonna lose weight and slowly build my body and work on the habits to make myself feel better and be healthier and be more confident in my body. Like, that is a whole different conversation versus I need to lose 60 pounds in a month and I'm gonna do that by not eating. That is super unhappy and unhealthy, and we want a high quality life, and this does not align with a high quality life. So rethink your New Year's resolutions and just recognize your New Year's resolution restricted and realistic. Because when it's restricted and you know you only have about 4 more days to eat as much as you want before that new year hits, and you're restricting yourself and being a good girl or a good boy and you're just on a diet, notice that psychologically will mess you up more and cause you to gain even more weight than just taking it easy, cruising, knowing what your goals are, your values, your standards, and sticking to that. And then 2, realistic. You want healthy, achievable, attainable goals that are realistic, because when you don't make goals realistic, then oftentimes you become disappointed, discouraged, and you don't follow through. So those are the common mistakes, and I urge you to approach it with a new mindset. Our goal is to get better and improve and do better and feel better and live a high quality life. And that's what my New Year's resolution or my New Year's goal or my goal in general is, because the more I age and get more wisdom and experience life, the more I grow and learn. And I love it. I love improving and learning and knowledge. And this new year is just a beautiful way to bring in another beautiful year, to change people's lives, be a better person, and improve upon who I am already. In this new mindset, you want to set checkpoints for yourself throughout the months and the year to double check on your progress, to see how far you've gone and progressed in your goals and in your journey. And also personal development. Every day in some sort of capacity, learn something new, have insightful, deep, rich conversations with people, build relationships, do things that you're passionate about, do things because you want to, play like a child. And New Year is a way for you to really align with who you are and get clear about your standards. I am Brianna, and I am committed to a high quality life through strengthening my body every single day, through nutritious whole foods that are real, and ultimately learning and putting new information around me that it excites me, and relationships and people and family that bring me joy. This concludes my podcast, y'all. Thank you so much for listening, and you could find me on Spotify, Apple, Google, YouTube, all the streaming websites. And I appreciate you listening in on this first episode. And remember, a new year, a better you. Each day we only get better. We improve upon who we are. And we are grateful for living and breathing another day in another life. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate you all. And share with somebody, like, tag, do all the things, social media, because this really is about spreading the word and the message and empowering other people to live a high quality life. So thank you, much love, and I'll see you on the next video.